Welcome back, fans and friends. For this upcoming video, I went out, did a stupid thing, and I ended up getting the other of the Corvettes. So this is the Run on Empty. I have clearly done this one, which was from the last series, the Adams Polishes version of the car. And the reason I did that is because this one, unlike that one and unlike the one that's coming up, it does this. So it was brought to my attention that there are two different molds for this car. So as we can see there are a lot of similarities, and in fact, if you look at this, it does appear that this should open. However, it is in fact glued shut and will not open. Anyway, so let's just get to the rest of the video. To be aware that this is the other Corvette in this series. Does it look better? It's the it's the what am I gonna say? It's the spider version of the car, but you can actually turn this one into the spider version of the car. So all they've done really is just not give you that top piece. This one as well was the last generation where they included the elastic to keep the top on it, and boom, you have the convertible. So in that respect, is this one worth it? Depends. You're getting less. So because they don't include the roof, you are in fact getting less. And it is actually, to be fair though, on Greenlight's part, it is one of the few cars where you will get an actual, let's just say, functioning convertible. In reality, obviously, there's no button you can hit. It's going to convert itself from a soft top into a convertible. But anyway, it is the 2022 Corvette Stingray Coupe C8, almost the exact same as this one. Corvette C8 Stingray and Corvette C8 Stingray. And then you'll see there the GL202 and everything else is exactly the same. We will see there is on the left, GL202, exactly the same as on the left. I will be taking this out and see if we do get, in fact, the opening rear engine deck thing, but I am not going to hold my breath, otherwise I can't talk and do this video. So Series 15 running on empty, and Bardol motor oil products, #1 seller. Reduces friction and increases power, frees rings and valves and all that stuff, sealed for your protection. And the usual Greenlight stuff is here on the left. Contains one die-cast vehicle, die-cast metal chassis, 164 scale, 114. And so I just brought up many times before, if you're going to collect these things, Running on Empty sadly is one of the best series in my opinion to collect, because within the series, if you watch the video on that one and this one, they all look really different. It's not one standard color, applies, size fits all. And so I've already gone over this. So we know the Impala I've done before. This obviously I've done before. This one I've done before, but not obviously this. This one I did the 1999 version. STP, but the reversed colors. Mustang Mach 1, I'm fine with the baby blue one that I have. And then this one obviously was in the last video. And so for the rest of the Greenlight stuff, we're just going to go over it again. Texon, Chevron, Gulf Oil Products, STP, Harley carburetors, and the Goodyear for the tires, although I have not seen the tires written on any of these vehicles. But I haven't seen the Nissan Skyline, so it's probably written on the side of the vehicle rather than on the tires. Greenlight, it's not like M2, where they'll do a decent job of writing on the tires. Greenlight is really hit and miss. So trying to get it out without dropping it. It comes in our standard plastic clamshell. As you know, these will keep it safe in your travels. And as we can see here, I will just bring it up quickly. It is not even cut out. So if you are going after this car with the intent to, there are some, you know what? There are some shell differences. You can clearly see there. The Coupe Stingray version of the car that I have here has a different shell casing. It is also 2 years newer. I do believe, yeah, this is this is 2021, so this is only a year newer model. And this one here is 2022, so I lied. This is in fact, it does have the spider aspect of the car here, so the roof is not compatible with how the layout of the vehicle is, but as I was bringing up, it does not open the engine deck. You can see there it's not even cut out. So this is not the newer shell, but this is a different shell that goes on the base, and it is just not like that one. You can clearly see, I've seen in the packages, you can clearly see the gap there. And what that means is you are able to open it, otherwise you cannot. I brought this up with the 2000 GTR Skyline, and it is impossible without destroying the car opening that hood. So, other than that, you have Mr. Bardall written on the front. There's the blue racing stripes, as we all know, makes the car go faster. We have 3D printing for the lights. They are inserts as well. So you can see there the glue. They are inserts as well, which is really nice because usually if they have the inserts, they'll paint underneath them. Or usually they will just have the whole thing, just the shell and no inserts. Checkered flag for winning. There's Mr. Bardall. I do like how they have painted, however, as we can see, there is sort of a 3D effect. We can see the light coming in underneath there. So it just looks like it's a defect. It's not. That's just how they've painted it. There's the gas cap on the left side. Two-tone interior. So the seats are different color than the dashboard. Then the to make it stand out, I guess, we have a black line rim on the outside of the windshield. It doesn't say Corvette there. The other two do have this, so you can see Corvette there, Corvette there. Other than that, like I said, the main huge difference between these cars is the back here. You can see how it's been done like this, and there's a sheet of plastic there. We'll just use this one. You can see it's smoothed over, and there is almost no view into the engine deck. Rather than this one, it's panoramic, and obviously this one I have it opened is much identical as this one. So this is a year new model newer, and so I assume this is where this would flip up and then the convertible part would fold over. But because I have never actually watched the video on it, I have no idea. Although it does look like that, you can see there's the opening for the engine. So we have Mr. Bardall standing right there, right above the gas cap. We have Mr. Bardall again, checkered flag on the bottom. Heisler and Hill. I cannot clearly see what is written underneath it, but it'll come to me later on. So the car is decently done. I'm hoping because the wheels are rolling well. I don't see too many defects with the tires, which is great. There's the dual exhaust, nothing on the license plate, and they could have put so much. I brought this over 100 times. They don't do it because they don't do it. The lights, more or less, there's not too much defect in the appearance. No mispaints. The spoiler also is of a different type than the others. I'm just going to bring that up. You can see there. This one is supposed to be a little bit down. It's just come loose. And then this one is similar to the other one, but also a little bit different. It has these little wing edges on it. I guess I have to pop, because now what's happened is because of, you see how tight it is there, it doesn't fold down. If I put a shit down, I will not be able to open it again. So we'll just go like that, and you can see there a gap has formed as well. So I guess that's a running defect. Meanwhile, this spoiler for this car is relatively different. It connects in the middle. The two outside edges are raised. A little bit of a burr there from not being filed down. It is present on both sides. It is nice and sharp, so if you do get one like this, just be aware of that. And like I said, nothing else to complain about. Like I said, for once they don't use a sticker. They're using the white on gray. 4801 is my model number. Everything exactly the same except it doesn't say coupe on the bottom of the car. 22922, so I'm pretty sure we will see there 22922 14562 WB. And it is a matching model number. Obviously 2020 we saw on the other two Corvettes, GL202. So the base is the same, but the top is the different because obviously it's a slightly different car. So that's good. Maybe Greenlight has changed their mold. Perhaps not, if the Corvette has undergone a redesign, or they're just going to do the convertible / spider type cars differently than the others. Because I did not bring it up earlier, but these are inserts as well. You can see there. Sorry, you see there the glue. And then here we have, it appears like it, but I guess I might have been wrong. This one appears to be inserts as well and just painted over. So, is it worth it? Is it not worth it? I don't know, rolls very well, so there's that. There's no wobble. You don't get the opening engine deck, that's a issue, but it is a slightly different body shape in the back. And I don't know if it appears to me I want to say trunk is a little bit shaped differently. I have no idea. It looks a little bit smaller than the other two, but that just could be paint effects. So anyway, fans and friends, thank you for sticking through another Corvette video. The 2022 Chevrolet Corvette CA Stingray Coupe can be called Spider or a convertible. This is Thomas from Toronto, and thanks for watching.